Hi there! This brief tutorial is going to show you how to participate in online tutoring at Roosevelt University through the Writing Center and Google Hangouts. So, to participate in the online tutoring program, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a Gmail account, access to a computer with Google Chrome installed, webcam and AV setup is optional, Google Hangouts extension for Google Chrome, and your writing. So, the Gmail account can be made from anywhere. Just go to google.com or Gmail and just register for an account. It's free. You can make it as indescriptive as you like. It's completely your choice. Just make sure you have it as a Google account. You will need it for Chrome and for Hangouts. Next, you're going to need a computer that has Google Chrome installed on it. Firefox Internet Explorer will not work, and if you have it, we definitely do prefer having a webcam or AV set up so that we can talk to you through the process and see your face. If you don't feel comfortable with that, or if you don't have the webcam, that's completely fine. It is our preference, though, if you do have it. Next, if you have Google Chrome installed on a Gmail account, we need to make sure that you have the Google Hangouts extension for the Chrome browser. This can be done by just Googling Hangouts extension. It should be the first result that pops up, and it's just a little add-on that'll come with your Google Chrome browser, and when it's installed, it'll have a little icon in the upper right-hand corner of your screen that looks like this green speech bubble here. Lastly, and most importantly, we're going to need your writing. So this writing includes first drafts, bibliographies, eighth drafts, summaries, research projects, movie scripts, a half-baked paragraph, your personal poetry, cover letters, or just brainstorming notes. Just make sure whatever writing you have is going to be in an electronic or digital format, just so we can, one, have you have access to it readily on your computer, but more importantly, so that you can email it to us as a file attachment, or ideally share it with us on Google Docs, and the rest of this presentation will show you how to do that. So, once you have everything together, it's going to be time to get started. So, let's begin. So, next, here are the basics for starting a session. First, you're just going to click and open up Google Chrome from your desktop. Then, once everything loads, you're going to click this other icon over here in the upper right-hand corner for Google Hangouts. It should be gray at first when you're not logged in, but once you log in, it'll be turning green. Now, note, in order to do this, we have to remind you, you will need both Google Chrome as a browser and have a Gmail account along with the Hangouts extension installed. Once you have all these things, you can click it, and it'll bring you to this login screen here. Simply log into your Gmail account, and soon you should see an invite from the RU Writing Center. If there's not a new invite, you can also start one with us by just typing in Roosevelt Writing Center @gmail.com. Again, that's Roosevelt Writing Center 430@gmail.com. Once you select them, you can begin a new Hangout. Now, all sessions are going to start as a text-based chat. If you want, we're also able to talk to you through audio and video through our webcam in the Writing Center. If you don't feel comfortable with this or don't have a webcam, just let us know and we'll stick to text-only chats. However, we do prefer if you can have those audio and visual things, so we can get a more personal, realistic experience, just like if you were in the center. From here, you can begin your conversation with your tutor. Next, we're going to go through sharing documents and files. To better help you with your writing, the Center highly encourages the use of file sharing before or during a session, so you can see exactly what you're working on. To share your writing with us, you have two main options. Option 1, you can email files to us at Roosevelt Writing Center 430@gmail and include them in the email as an attachment. Now, this method's okay. However, we generally prefer you to do option number 2, which is to share files through Google Docs. But before I go into that, I'm just going to show you how to do both very quickly. So, using your same Gmail account you logged into for Hangouts, you're going to wait for everything to load up. go here to Compose to start a new email. And then write it to Roosevelt Writing Center, 430 at gmail.com. And make sure you can give us a bit more of a descriptive title when you're sending your file so we know what professor, class, and other things you're working on. So the example I'm giving here is for a psychology assignment and where I had to write a script. So we're just going to send that over to the Writing Center and look at the email as they normally would. Another way we can do this is by going to our apps here on the little square and then selecting the Google Drive. From the Google Drive, they can upload files or share them with other people, as well as share other things that have already been shared with them, such as for group projects or collaborative assignments. To upload any documents, you can either create them through Google's own apps, such as Google Word, Google Slides, and things like that, or upload them from your desktop computer. So, for example here, I'm just going to upload that same file I already sent through it as an attachment and add it to my Google Drive. You can do that by going to Files, and select it from your documents, desktop, or wherever else you saved it. From there, you just have to open it up, upload it, and it should upload rather quickly. And as soon as it uploads, just click Share. And by clicking Share, you can share it with the Roosevelt Writing Center or any other collaborators you have on the assignment, such as classmates or peers. Then, once you send it to them, we'll get an invite for sharing this with it. Now, what we want you to do is to not only share it to us as a Word document, but ideally, we'd love it if you can open up the document, and then what will happen is at the top of the screen, you'll have an option to open with certain files. What we want you to do is to share it as a Word document as kind of a backup or failsafe, but ideally what we're working towards is sharing it as a Google Doc. So we're just going to go right here to open with, and then Google Docs right here. From there, Google Docs will load and convert your file into Google Doc format. The advantage of this is that you can work on the same document at the same time, such that a tutor can write on your paper while you write on it and add ideas, and you can both comment on different parts of the section. For more information on how this sort of process will go, there's a sample video up of how you can share documents through Google Docs and email them, and what it's going to look like in sort of a sample or model ideal session. So, all I have to do to share it with a tutor is just simply go to Share and go through those same steps again, and the only difference here is that it's being shared as a .doc file, meaning it's for Google Docs, and not for a .docx file or a .word file. Now be careful, you don't want to use a docx or a .word file, since we can only view those on our computer and you can't view them at the same time as we can without seeing the changes or highlighting or anything else we make there, which is very important for us showing you and helping you with your writing. But overall, that's it, and you're pretty much done with how to get integrated into sharing documents, sign up for Google Hangouts, and overall doing online tutoring through Roosevelt. We understand online sessions can be a little bit tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it'll just like being in the center. If you have any problems during the process or get stuck, always feel free to email us at Roosevelt Writing Center 430 at gmail.com or call us at the following number, 312-341-2206. Again, that number is 312-341-2206. 2206. And we're going to be available anytime from 9 a.m. on Monday through Thursday till 6 p.m. on those days, and on Fridays we are open from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and add us on Twitter. And with that, have a great day, and I hope you learned a lot from this session.